In, probably with safety goggles, maybe some sort of fire retardant coverall. He starts doing his thing, twisting, turning. There's all sorts of fluids just spraying all over the place. Then this lift comes into play, wheeling everything out of there. There you have it. All right, let's clean up.
Wait, that's how babies are born?
Yes.
Lift the
With a
thing down
hydraulic
there?
lift?
More or less, yeah.
How are they made?
Oh, Sean, more important question. How many hats are in the room?
None. How are they made?
Hats? Nowadays, I hear most of them are made, child. Let's go.
Forget it. Maybe I'll go ask them all.
No. Wait, come back here. Come back here. All right. Tuck in your shirt before you talk to her.
Tell me exactly what she said. Use her words. She said, "Hello, this is Chief Vic." It's a good start, Gus. I love it when she says that. I have something big to talk to you about. It's top secret. Come down to the station as soon as you can. Do you realize what this means? It means we're taking it to the next level. She said big and top secret. That's two of our favorite 80s movies. I read about the international yacht bandit. I bet you we're going undercover on a yacht. Gus, let's not get ahead of ourselves. She may want us to catch that guy who's been stalking lingerie models. I know what it is. Last night in the news, I saw something about a blimp. Blimp rides. Blimp rides? Shotgun. You can't call shotgun on a blimp. You can call shotgun anywhere except the crowded movie. Because you have 2 seats on.
All right, close the blind, shut the door, and remain completely silent. This is big. Look, I'm trusting you both to be professional and to keep this matter completely confidential.
You got it. Do you know how many secrets I was keeping from you already? You totally trust me.
It involves a nanny.
Nanny serial killer. Nanny on the run? Nanny arsonist. Is she flat blimp by chance?
No. I need you to hire me a nanny.
Close the door and shut the blinds.
You need to use your psychic abilities to make sure
To
they're
make
not
sure they're
killers.
not crazy
And gonna mess
frogs.
with my babies.
Big case is finding you a nanny for your baby?
Well, I'd be hiring you privately, of course, but I cannot stress how important this is.
Of course. Our children are our most precious resources.
Yes. That. Also, I haven't slept in weeks. See, my nephew was nannying her, and then he went back to nursing school, and ever since he left, she won't fall asleep, which means that I don't fall asleep. Are you up for this job?
Yeah, I guess.
Up for this job.
See, I can run the background checks on the nannies, of course, not to mention the drug testing, the psychological briefings, but I want to hire you both to psychically read the best candidate.
Look, Chief, with all due respect, I think our services might be better utilized.
Your services are best utilized by doing exactly what I say. You are not my first choice, Mr. Spencer, and I cannot stress how important this is. I need sleep.
All right, so what
I
we're
feel
looking
that
for
too.
babysitter,
Nanny.
Straight up zombie status.
How about we also hop on board the yacht bandit case? Because I think...
Oh, no. No way. If I'm hiring you privately, then this is the only case that you're going to be working on. I mean, when you're working on police cases, it's not like you take private cases as well. Or do you?
No.
Of course not.
Don't do that.
That would be unprofessional.
Break the psychic client
We wouldn't even think of it.
code.
Great. You can go ahead and leave the door open.
Well, Harry, you and DC will start a timeline. With Nab, I want you to help Schwartz go over the witness statement. Wait, Dobson! I want you on tactical. Where the hell's Dobson?
Look, Gus, a real case.
What do you have?
Something, Lassiter's case. Dude, this blows with a capital Z.
Sean, this is the only case you're supposed to be working on. Besides, it's really important. Nannies are essential parts of today's working nuclear families.
They're babysitters who drive.
Might I remind you that this is a private case for the chief of police to find a caretaker for her child? If we screw this up, we'll be on her bad side for pretty much ever.
Gus,
Facts.
you're not going to find a nanny on the internet. They're posting there. They're already too desperate. It's like online dating. Remember when you went on Matchmaker.com?
You mean when you posted a profile of me without my knowledge?
Right. And all the women who responded were complete freaks.
That's because you said I was looking for a woman who was strong enough to hold me.
I didn't think they would take it literally.
But they did.
Look, dude, all the good nannies are employed. We gotta do some field work. We gotta find the right nanny and steal her for Chief Vic. We should go to a playground in a really good neighborhood.
That's actually a good idea.
Plus, this way we can race on the monkey bars. You know, Gus, we may be working the lowest stakes case of our short careers, but something nice about just sitting and enjoying.
Two dudes in here looking at him, conspicuous.
Concentrate.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Taking
be
notes and
they
eating
wouldn't
snacks.
be sitting there long.
Yeah,
She
call
said
police
something
on
reverse
that.
psychology on the 10-year-old, which is actually a pretty good idea.
You know what's not a good idea?
What?
Pineapple and movie.
Sit
I was
down.
gonna let you be Greg Evigan.
I just think that Star Tech Security is a dead end. Okay, all right, fine. What if I go investigate a different... Yes, I know that you are lead detective, Lassiter. Oh. Going through a tunnel, gotta go.
Whoa.
Please let me get my frustration in peace, Sean.
There's this dark cloud surrounding you. It's starving your chi. Yeah. And down at the station I can see a raccoon with dark circles under his eyes. No, her eyes. Oh God, it's the chief. Chief Vic is becoming Chief Coon, and she's lashing out at everyone.
That's true.
Especially Lassie, who in turn is taking his frustrations out on you. Look, Jules, you gotta take your chi back. Take it back. That means doing something big, something risky. Something that'll help you blow this case wide open. Marry me, Juliet. What are your opinions on verbalizing the baby?
Oh my God, never. That's disgusting.
Do you have any remedies for teething pains?
2 Valiums.
You would give the baby Valium?
Oh no, of course not. Those are for me so I can deal with the crying. I just give the baby half a Valium.
It's probably qualified now.
Look, Jules, you don't actually have to
So
marry.
you can't prejudge.
Hey, just
Yeah,
just
you really
pose as
can't.
my wife.
Yeah, she
and
probably
go to
have
the
child
Red
kids.
Balloon nanny agency. I need to get a better psychic vibe on a couple of their nannies.
And do you need a nanny? Why?
2 particular nannies. I think they're behind the robberies in the Heights.
So you're saying that this string of high-tech cat burglaries, one that ended in murder, were caused by a couple of 19-year-old nannies?
Don't be ridiculous. Only one of them
Hey,
is
get on that
crazy.
grass, girl.
The other one's a slightly zaptic Polish
And
nanny.
this
who
Rocky
plays-
Road.
Yeah.
Sean, I can't help you do this.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no. You wouldn't be helping me. I would be helping you to solve the case the way you think it needs to be solved. Jules, to get your chi back. Investigate these nannies with me. Otherwise, chi's going to shrivel up and starve to death. You need to feed your chi. Besides, I wasn't going to say anything, but I had a vision of us being married. I know it's probably this undercover thing we're going to do, but it might have been a vision from our future. Mr. and Mrs. Juliet Spencer O'Hara.
Fine. I'll do it.
She said yes, everybody!
But only for detective work. I don't buy into this whole husband and kids thing. Marriage is just a contractual obligation that the state mandated centuries ago when wives were considered property. But if we are going to pretend, this is what our wedding was like. It's sunset on a beach in Antigua. So then, I walked down the aisle to an a cappella version of James Taylor's Only One, and by this time, the flower girls had tossed the peony petals into a soft butterfly formation.
I'll take you in to see the head of the agency now.
Hi, I'm Abby Daniels, and it says here that
You
you're
call me
Mr.
Abby
and
D?
Mrs. Levon Tosting.
That's
Just call me Abigail.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your child?
Well, we had little Millicent in a home birth with a doula,
Millicent.
and afterwards, Levon here
Levon.
buried my placenta in the backyard.
Whoa.
Some of our nannies are very environmentally conscious. They're into homeopathic methods.
Great.
What kind of background checks do you run on these nannies?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because the safety of your children is something we pride ourselves on here.
Corporate speak. Where you get this?
Like
Where you
that
get that
very
card
much.
from? Where you go?
Well, why don't I show you a little bit around our offices, and you can see some of the services that we offer here.
Great.
Great.
So, getting any psychic vibrations on your 2 suspects yet, Levon?
I think I got thrown off picturing your placenta.
Now this is Steve Hitchcock. He's in charge of the baby bonding cameras we install, part of every nanny placement package.
What are baby bonding cameras?
Well, there are a series of webcams we set up in your home. You can log on anytime during the day and see how your child and the nanny are doing.
So you're spying on them?
Oh, no, not at all. The nannies are aware these cameras are installed. It's more to keep in touch with your child. Not to mention, having the nanny know you may be watching her at any time, it encourages her to be extra responsible.
You're the only ones with the access to the camera feed. You sign onto the website using a unique password only you know.
So you can see, not only do we run extensive background
and you
checks on the
too.
nannies, you can check on them whenever you like.
Oh,
Yeah, I seen
sweetie,
little
why don't you
preview
tell them how we decorated Luna's room?
Yeah, and what did he put in his
And then
pocket?
set the
Yeah.
candles.
Well, that ain't nothing but you, babe.
Well,
Oh.
we
Like
decorated with
tobacco
a
tree.
raspberry and sage
Well,
theme,
then
and then we
show
did this
this
pinstripe
barbecue.
wallpaper that
Yeah.
really accented the
Probably
seafoam green that
spent
we'd done in the crown molding.
Perfect timing, Gus.
Whatever you're looking for is not just gonna be there. You know? Oh, there it is, right there, red for the moon. Where's the words I'm looking for? And there's the words.
The nanny wouldn't be able to afford Coach sunglasses, am I right?
If they were knockoff now, you still gotta go with the knockoff.
Of course, I love what Nate Burgess did on Oprah's Nursery Theme Week, so I took his idea and I did the long flowing curtains, but only on 2 of the windows, even though there's 4 because of...
We should probably get going.
Great! Well, if you have any
Great,
other
maybe it's all
questions,
shut
you
up.
just let us know. Thank you, I will. Or email. Email is good too. O'Hara? Uh-huh. Where? Yeah, I'll be right there. There was Lassiter. Wants me to meet him in some exotic reptile shop on Central. Said they found some of the stolen merchandise from the robberies.
Can I come? I'd love to see if my wife doesn't work all day.
And then, before every nap time, we read Goodnight Moon and The Giving Tree.
Those are my favorite books.
And then she lies down for a 45-minute nap, which I keep track of in my client sleep chart.
I love charts. When can you start?
I love charts.
All right, when the items come in? Jeez Louise, does it look like I keep records and booking in here? Maybe Tuesday.
Can you at least describe the person who sold them to you?
You get used to looking at lizards all day, people all start to look alike.
Was it a man or a woman?
Boy, you asked some toughies. I think it was a guy.
Pasty white guy, beatnik haircut, stupid grin?
I don't think so.
Was he roly-poly, like a pufferfish?
Spencer, what the hell?
Yeah, he was.
I'm seeing red. Was he red-faced, like a koi fish?
Exactly.
And did he spit a lot, like Mother Dragon?
Just like a kimono. Great. I'll take this description down to our sketch artist, the aquarium. All right, tell me exactly which items this fish man sold.
Here, Vision. Kind of sounds like that red-faced guy from the Red Balloon Nanny Agency, Steve.
I was thinking the Kool-Aid guy, but yours probably makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back down to the station, investigate them a little more, see if I can get a warrant.
So it's not the nannies that are responsible for the burglaries. It's the agency.
Yeah.
Is it the agency or is it just your cameraman?
Gus, I'm so glad you called.
You're about to be a lot of glad. Chief Vic has officially.
Why would
begun
the
this.
agency
I
need
just
to
found her
steal
name.
from their
Oh,
client?
that's perfect.
I think I just figured out who the bad
You
guys are.
know?
The best part
That
is
seems like
she
a
can start right
one-person
away.
thing.
Her security check is already done because she works for the best agency in town.
Oh
A
no.
red balloon.
I can't believe it all worked out. I know. All I had to do was get the fruit bowl assortment from Garrett Bell's Jelly Bean Factory, and every flavor is delicious.
I'm talking about with Chief Vic. Her nephew's transferring to a nursing school in Santa Barbara. In 2 weeks, she'll have her old nanny back.
Pomegranate.
I wonder what she's gonna do in the meantime.
Oh, I took care of that.
You mean after I scoured the city and couldn't find anyone, you just stumbled upon a nanny responsible enough for Chief Vic?
That I did.
It's you.
Give me a look.
Oh, it's his dad.
And you gotta admit, the man knows how to work a baby. Sean! Don't look back. Just keep walking.
Sean, where are you going? Come on, you said 5 minutes. Don't you dare leave! Sean!
He just dropped the baby
There's
off.
something really foul coming out of this thing!
Alright, it was episode 2-8 of Psych, and that was a bit of a boring episode for me on there, and then a bit of a letdown for the actual crime solving right there. I mean, the camera thing, okay. Case in the house, you could have left it at that. I would have been like, alright, that's what you're doing to rob the neighbors. But to tell me using the cameras to get the keypads from the neighbors' houses, so that means every house would be set up exactly the same, plus the cameras would be at the window, and the windows will always be open. It's not right. It's not good writing. on there to be believable at all. But the majority of the show, man, it wasn't hidden for nothing for me on there at all. I wasn't interested at all with it. I was kind of getting interested when Sean was kind of trying to figure out what they was doing for Next Door, but then that was just a letdown too on there. So this was just an okay episode. I give it that. And so come on, let me see what they got on the next one because I know they can do better than that.
Yeah, I struggled with this one honestly too. I thought the chief. I mean, although I can empathize with the chief being exhausted because you've experienced that, I didn't think it was necessarily funny.
She played that part right.
I didn't really care for it. I didn't care really for the mystery either. So it felt really long. I did like them doing the whispering, the exaggerated whispering or whatever. I just felt like nothing really landed.
Yeah.
I think it had potential, but nothing it didn't all come together for me, I guess. So, looking forward to the next episode, though.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Psych Season 2, Episode number 8. And until next time.